Good morning, everyone. Today is Monday, March 30th. It is our second week of online learning. Let's go ahead and get started with our phonics lesson for today. I want you to listen to these words that I'm about to say. Okay, ready? Head, weather, bread. Do you hear something that's the same in those three words? Ready? I'm going to say them again. Head, weather, bread. I want you to think about it. Do you hear something that is the same in those three words? All right, now I'm going to go ahead and write these words down, and I'm going to show you these words. I want to see if you can see something that is the same in these three words. Ready? Head, weather, and bread. Let's see. I want you to look at these three words. Head, weather, bread. I want you to see, can you see something that's the same in those three words? I see something that's the same. Let's see. I see EA, EA, and EA. Okay? So this week we're actually going to be working on EA. When I see EA and they sit together in a word, okay, I'm going to read it like short E. Okay? And remember, short E says like edge. Okay? So if I see EA sitting next to each other in a word, I'm going to read it like short E. I'm going to say So let's sound this word out. Ready? Head. Okay. Weather. Bread. Okay. So remember, when I see EA sitting right next to each other in a word, I'm going to say like short E. Okay? Now, let's go ahead. We're going to practice some words that have EA spelling in them. Let me find my eraser. We're going to practice some words, sounding out some words that have that EA spelling in them. And I want you to think, every single time I hear like short E, I'm going to write EA. Every time I hear that today in a word. Okay? I'm going to write EA. All right? Ready? Let's see. Our first word we're going to practice together. The word dead. Okay? Dead. So let's stop and think. What's that first sound you hear? D. What letter do I write to represent D? That's my D, right? D. Okay. Now, my next one. D. What did I say? What two letters are going to represent my sound today? EA. Very good. And remember, when I'm working with a specific spelling pattern, I need to underline that pattern so I can see it. So I have D. What's my last sound? D. Very good. Dead. Very good. All right, let's try another one. Ready? This word is thread. Okay, let's sound it out. Thread. I have four sounds in there. Thread. But remember, just because I only have four sounds, that doesn't mean there's only four words in that letter. Okay? So let's stop and think. What two letters make the th sound? TH, right? TH says th. Okay, so I have What letter represents That's R, right? Stop and think. What did I say was going to represent that short E sound today? I said EA, right? So I have E, A, and that's my spelling pattern, so I'm going to underline it. So I have D. Last sound, D. Let's sound this word out. D. Thread. Very good. All right, let's do another one. Ready? Let's do the word, bread. Let's do bread. Okay, so let's stop and sound out that word. D. Bread. I have 4 sounds. Remember, that doesn't mean I only have 4 letters, but I do have 4 sounds. So let's see that first sound, B. What letter represents B? That's my B, right? B. What letter represents It's my R. So B, What did I say today? What 2 letters is going to represent my short E? That's EA. So B, last sound, D. That's my D. And remember, underline your spelling pattern. B, D. Bread. Very good. All right, let's do one more together. Let's sound out weather. Okay, that was one of my first words earlier. Weather. So I have weather. That's 4 sounds. Doesn't mean that there's only 4 letters. All right, so let's sound out my first sound. What letter represents that sound? That's my W, right? So What did I say? What 2 letters are going to represent my short E today? That's my EA. What 2 letters represent Th? That's TH, right? Now, here's my last part, my tricky part. I have an sound at the end. Let's stop and think. If I just put an R, does that look right? I don't think that looks right. So let's try a different one. What other letters can say What about, we've learned IR. Does that look right? That one doesn't look right either. Let's see. Let's try our last one. I know that ER says Does that look right? That one looks right. So let's sound it out. Ready? Weather. Very good job, y'all.